Good morning, friends. Welcome to a brand new YouTube video. And my first day back on a structured training program since the rugby season ended. This is also the first day of the off-season prep. I'm very excited to take you guys along for the journey, trying to add on a little bit more size and strength this off-season in addition to improving my speed and conditioning. We're just trying to get the whole package here, right? So I already took pre-workout, so I'm ready to get started. Feels good today. So now I'm on to my main lifts, which is bench press, 10 sets of 2 at like 70% I think, every minute on a minute. So why 10 sets of 2? It's an odd rep scheme, but it does make sense when you really think about it because I'm still doing 20 reps. So even if I did 4 sets of 5, I'd be doing the same amount of volume and at the same percentage. So doing 10 sets of 2 allows me to be as explosive as possible on those 2 reps every single time. Versus if I were to do 4 sets of 5, my last probably 2 to 3 reps of each set wouldn't be as explosive. So I'm really trying to train my brain and my body to be like, let's move this weight fast and we can get stronger while doing it. The 10 sets of 2 is going to be a common theme in the next few weeks of training. On upper bodies, the 10 sets of 2 is mainly inspired by Jake Tura. He's where I first got introduced to it, mainly with his 8 sets of 5 for hypertrophy. Last winter, spring, I got a program by the rugby strength coach here and loved it. Saw major improvements with it. So I'm following that again with my own little spin on it. Another free piece of equipment that we got from the gym are these 2 rubber mats for what is normally used for a gym floor or a weightlifting platform. So we brought them to the high school and we're gonna set them up because all we have is the regular floor and it's just concrete underneath. So kids dropping 200, 300 pounds repeatedly on this floor is not the best. I need to decide where to put the mats, but I'm thinking over here there will be 2 of them. So maybe one on each end, because then we can have spots for 2 heavy bars. But that's kind of the goal right now. And that's the mat that we got. We got another one. And I think they're struggling to bring it in.
Half the time.
Sarah, where's it going?
Right there.
What jersey is that?
Really old. Those are some old vintage ones.
Have you got any old vintage football ones?
You know what? I haven't seen any.
Oh, there. Got pretty crazy very quickly after school. All the kiddos, now that fall sports are officially done, came in. But we got the mats set up in their places. I figured in between the racks would be good because it wouldn't interfere with someone who is squatting. Not that someone will be this close to them deadlifting, but if you're like, we don't have to move it. So Zoe and I are at Lowe's, and we are looking for a piece of plywood to go on top of the sauna, because when we were putting it together, there was still a little crease around like the top edges, which isn't a huge deal. Like, it's not like we're losing a lot of heat from it. However, the roof is a little bit wonky, and so when it rains and now it's starting to snow a little bit more, it's kind of leaking in one corner. So we just need a probably, what was it, 45 by 45 inch piece of plywood. I'm gonna put it on top, nail it down, call it good. I don't know if today we'll do it, but I think we're also gonna get like little panels that we can put along the creases on the sides, just to give it a little bit extra insulation. We found the piece of plywood, and they're gonna cut it for us. Zoe, how strong do you feel after carrying that? It has been 10 minutes, and they forgot about us. Or they just didn't come down. So I just went and reminded them. We waited for about 20 minutes, so we're leaving, which is disappointing because now we won't have plywood. You just drop it? We're gonna try again to go get a piece of plywood. This time though, we are going to Home Depot instead of Lowe's because we had such bad service. But I wanted to show you guys what I mean when I talk about the roof of the sauna. If you can tell, you see how it's all like floppy at the top? I don't really know what is on top for the roof material, but that is what we are trying to fix. And maybe we'll even get some pieces of wood to go on the tops, because that's, you can tell there's like discoloration because there were little side panels all around the top. But we'll see where the day takes us and what we get at the store. We found the plywood, and we don't even need to get it cut. It's already 4x4, so it'll probably be a little bit bigger than what we need for the sauna, which is fine because now instead of it landing right on the edge, we can have a little like cliff that the water can drain off of and not go right on the sauna.
And the cutters can't forget about us.
And they can't forget about us. We also just found the the skinny wood for the edges.
Should we get a
How many
couple?
do you think we need?
Want to get 4?
That makes sense. Are you gonna do it? Does it fit? We're home, we got the wood back. Now we just gotta put it on top of the sauna. I think the best bet is going to be standing on top of this big trough and then climbing up on there, and then you handing it to me. Yeah. And then nailing it in.
Longer, remember? Let me know if you need to push it.
How do I get down?
This is a far jump. You're just scared of heights.
I was so scared.
How do I stop it?
The red button. And boom! Our new roof of the sauna is all nailed in. There's Bruno. So maybe we'll use it later. All we have to do now is put on the little side panels up like right underneath the roof, but I won't film that. That's gonna be super easy and quick. Well, hopefully. We might have to cut some boards, but that's fine. I'm going to end the video here. In the next video, I'm going to New York for the Sevens tournament I talked about like maybe 1 or 2 videos ago. I'm very excited. We put a ragtag group of people together, but I'm not gonna go too much into it because I will see you guys in the next one.